One of TU's leaders on defense is back playing for the Golden Hurricane after a medical scare almost ended his career. Fox 23's Luke Schlabaugh talked to Christian Williams about his setbacks and his eventual triumphant return to the football field.
TU junior safety Christian Williams says he feels like a new man. Last season, Williams thought he might never put on football pads again.
When I was coughing and sneezing, I had a little sting within my throat area. And the turning point where I thought I needed help was I went to my cornerbacks coach office to grab a Gatorade with my right hand. And at that moment, I didn't feel anything, so I just immediately thought, okay, the Gatorade might be hot. I went back and I grabbed it with my left hand, and that's kind of when I freaked out.
Doctors told Williams he had an Arnold-Chiari type 1 malformation, or a cyst on his spinal column, and it would end his playing career.
It was kind of hard the first week, It was a little dark moment. I'm not going to sit here and act like I didn't have, a little breakdown a little bit.
However, 4 weeks later, Williams found a glimmer of hope.
Me and my mom got together. We found somebody out in Dallas who's had a couple MRIs out there. I kind of went home and I prayed on it.
On February 15th, Williams had surgery to remove the cyst on his spine and save his football career. At first, he couldn't move his head from side to side or walk up the stairs. However, 2 weeks after the surgery, he was back in the weight room. And he says at that moment, he knew his comeback was full speed ahead.
Oh, I don't have any limitations. I'm full go right now. I feel a lot better than what I felt last year,
Williams brings an infectious energy to the field. Defensive end Travis Gibson says it's special to have him back.
Being able to play ball with him again after what happened last year is just a blessing, honest to God, truth. And I feel like he's going to bring a chip on the shoulder and it put an even bigger one on mine.
I prayed on it, and God just took me with him, and he lifted me up, and my teammates and my family, and they made sure that I just stayed positive about the whole situation.
Williams says he'll make the most of this second chance he's found on the football field.
I'm with God right now, so God he'll tell me if I need to ease up a little,
At Chapman Stadium, covering news that matters, I'm Luke Schlabaugh, Fox 23 Sports.